The Fakir. The journey continues. Page 63. Let me explain to you how things in the spirit plane work, or better still, the demands of karma. Very often, karma has to be experienced. That is the law of nature and providence. What one has sown, one has to reap, be it in the present lifetime or the next, or after 100 lifetimes. The soul is the bookkeeper of each person's thoughts, words, actions, intentions, manipulations, sacrifices, gratitude, selfless love, lust, wrath, sloth, charity, selfishness, the state of purity or impurity, everything. Each soul is the perfect bookkeeper. It keeps the karmic account, and after the individual drops his or her physical body, the individual, who is made up of an individual consciousness, which in turn is made up of thought and emotion, karmic baggage, which is the sum accumulation of all karmic gain and debt, and the higher consciousness, which is called the soul, along with the guides, review the previous lifetime, and then set new goals and make a completely new blueprint for the next lifetime. The higher self, or the soul, in its pristine form, only wants to love and serve and merge with the Creator, and the soul usually wants to wash off its karma at the earliest, and thus often the higher self of each individual, along with the guide, actually tries to pack into one lifetime as much cleansing as it can endure, so that the balance sheet is squared off to the maximum limit, and the soul can move closer to its master and creator. Hence, often when things are going rough, or there is calamity, or one feels one is being trounced by destiny and God, in reality you are going through what you had agreed to go through, and very often insisted on going through, for your own growth and karmic cleansing. It's really childish to ask for a particular series of experiences and then curse heaven and God and destiny and become negative and bitter and beat the very purpose of going through that difficult experience. Negativity and anger negate that experience, and you can be rest assured that you will go through it again and again, as that is what the higher self or the soul wants. And remember, you in the higher form are the soul, and thus that is what you actually wanted when you were in the spirit plane in front of the council of guides and masters. So imagine you have asked to go through the experience of failure, and you want to experience failure with grace, after giving your best effort and never stopping from continuing to give your best effort with a smile. This is what you have wanted to learn when on earth, as you feel this is one of the areas you have to succeed for your soul to move closer to the Creator. So, when in the spirit plane you are planning what you have to go through, failure, while on earth in this particular incarnation, was something you insisted and agreed upon. Now on earth you have forgotten, but not your higher self. Your soul never forgets. And then you begin to experience failure, and slowly you become bitter, angry, negative, and you stop trying hard, and you keep blaming your destiny or the stars or your God or your loved ones. Tell me, son, where does God figure in this? The Creator has given you free will, and you, in the higher dimension, choose this experience for your own soul's progress. Now to complain or moan or groan or abuse destiny or God is foolish, is childish. especially when your motive to come down was to experience failure with a smile and to never ever stop trying. So what happens? You have become bitter and negative and a groaner. The soul doesn't want you to lose this lifetime too. So till you don't learn how to handle failure with class and grace while giving your 100%, experiences of failures will be repeated. Sometimes one entire lifetime is devoted to an experience and overcoming a particular state of existence. Thus, you may keep failing so that never in another lifetime will failure be a hindrance for your soul's progress, though in another lifetime overcoming anger or lust or sloth may be the main agenda. Some choose various experiences so that their growth is enhanced. Some may choose to overcome failure and wrath in one lifetime. It is a tough call, but made by you and your higher self alone. If you don't overcome what you have come down for, it's a waste of time. And trust me, when you return, you will come down once again to reappear for the same paper, but the questions will have become slightly more difficult. Again, if you don't succeed in your main agenda, back you will come again, till you can face failure or anger or lust with a smile and grace.